World Cup rigged for Argentina versus Egypt. Why the fuck did Egypt not get the same grace Argentina did on their last final determining goal for the game? That is the question I have. But there is a very clear difference in the way Egypt was ruled versus Argentina. Like, there is a very clear difference. Egypt scores the goal. They get it called back. They score again after that. Ball don't lie. Argentina scores in the same fashion, where there is a potential foul that could be VAR reviewed. Doesn't get reviewed. The goal stands. It's like, why? What was the difference? I don't really think there was huge differences. Like, they showed the replay on live broadcast where the Egypt player's shoulder is literally being pulled back. Ball's loose. He could have 100% got to that ball if his shoulder had not been obstructed by the Argentinian defender. He would have 100% been able to go challenge that ball, if not got in front of it. In front of the goal. They're in the box. Like, it's actually not even, like, there's no discussion on whether or not that should have been looked at. But it wasn't. And the Egypt bench was reasonably annoyed because I'm pretty sure even after that, Salah potentially could have been awarded a penalty. I personally don't think it was penalty worthy, Salah's losing of the ball. Maybe it could have been like a foul, if depending on the referee. But the one where the Egypt player's shoulder is literally being pulled back and he cannot run towards the ball. Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm sorry, that's there's no reason. We're calling a goal back on the other side of the pitch for Argentina. We're calling that back because, I mean, I will, after seeing the replay, I do think it was a foul, but the ref didn't call it. The play went on. They went on to score, and then it got called back all the way back to the other side of the pitch. It's like, what is the determining factor for calling back shit? How much time do we need to call back shit? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? And I think it's only bad because the audience, most people watching the World Cup, they don't know what the determining factors are for why things are getting called for VAR review. How much time does it take? Like, how many plays or how many, like, stoppages of play can you VAR review something? Like, no one knows any of this shit, but it seems like there's some sort of system for it that even the commentators are like, is that going to get VAR reviewed? I mean, it just didn't, right? But Argentina, like, they wanted to VAR review that, so it's like, why? What was the difference? Genuinely asking, and I'm not entertaining any of the fucking, oh my god, they're rigging this thing, but it's like genuinely, why? Why was one VAR reviewed? This is the World Cup, right? We're VAR reviewing every goal because every goal matters, right? We're calling back stuff to make sure it's fair. So what's the difference? Like, I'm genuinely asking. Like, if you want to know what I think about both teams, I think both teams played great. Both teams came and wanted to win. That goalkeeper on Egypt's side, phenomenal, right? Egypt scored 2 goals. They were up. Argentina, flipped the switch. They knew what they needed to do. They knew they needed some goals. They flipped the switch. Were ready to attack. They both played great, but it's like, when it comes to the ruling, what are we doing? What was I'm genuinely confused what the difference was. I mean, this guy's literally in the box, getting obstructed from getting to the ball, which he could have 100% got to. Like, even if he made a meal of it or fell to the ground, he was 100% being obstructed from running to the ball in the box that was loose. So what, I'm genuinely curious what the difference was. Because every goal matters in the World Cup. We want everything to be fair. That's why VAR is here, determining how much toes are offside or onside. What is the system where's the clarity? Do I need to go look up the fucking like details. Maybe I do. I think it would be a lot better if the audience knew how the system worked instead of this guessing game of like sometimes we review stuff, sometimes we don't. But like maybe I do need to go look into the specifics of when they do and don't, how much time before a VAR review, how many plays before a VAR. Like if a team gets awarded a corner kick and they take it quickly and they weren't supposed to get the corner kick, it doesn't get changed. They just play the game. Like I think VAR is helpful in certain areas, and sometimes it's like, what the fuck are we even doing right now? The ref didn't see shit. The game played on. They scored. We're calling the game back. It's like sure, it was a foul, but like, are we like, all right, like, are we like, are the refs allowed to stand on their intuition and what they let the game play? I thought the game should play on. So even if you're calling me for VAR review, I think the game should stand. Can referees do that? It seems like they can't do that, which seems a bit insane to me. Because why not just let VAR ref the whole game so it's 100% fair? Every contact, let's review that. Like, why don't we just do that then? Is that what we're eventually going? Like, it's there's no clear. It's so. I mean, I even said it in my last sort of live stream. It's like when I play this game and there's a bad referee, you kind of just have to deal with that. That's just what, like, if the ref makes a bad call, that's just okay. Like, we don't have no authority as players. It's just like, he made a shit call. I don't have a fucking VAR review system. I can't tell them to go look at that shit. That's just what it is. You know, that's just a part of the game. Sometimes refs fucking suck. Sometimes some refs are better than others. So it's like, how long until VAR just takes over the whole reffing system? Like, what? Like, I don't understand. Again, maybe I need to go look into the specifics, but most people watching the World Cup don't play the game. They want to cheer for their country, their team, and they expect it to be, reffed fairly. That's it. There needs to be some sort of clarity, because that was not okay, in my opinion. There is very clear obstruction of that Egyptian attacker. Like he could have got to that ball if his shoulder was not obstructed by the Argentinian defender. Just didn't get reviewed. They scored, just didn't get reviewed. So what was the difference, right? And again, I don't want to entertain the rigging for Argentina conversations. I just think, what is the point of this whole system if we're doing it sometimes for some people if you want to? I don't get it. I genuinely think referees should be able to be like, stop talking to me in my ear. Like, some refs have done that. So it's like, some refs have been like, I don't think I trust what I called. I don't need to review, so I don't know. I genuinely think it was very poor of that entire referee staff to call for one goal to be reviewed but not the other, when both of them are goal deciders. If that Egypt goal counted, they would have went to extra time. No? And if that Argentina goal didn't count, they probably would have went to extra time. So it's like, what? Like, I'm genuinely here to speak my confusion about what the difference, like, why was one reviewed and one wasn't. What was the reason? I don't know if any of you have the answers. Maybe you can educate me on my ignorance. But I genuinely don't understand. I don't care about being. I don't have any affiliation, or like, I'm not a fan of the Egypt team. I'm not a fan of the Argentinian team. Like, I was going for Canada, they fucking lost. I was going for Germany, they fucking lost. I watched that game and I was like, Egypt's playing well, Argentina's playing well. Can we get the same sort of refereeing? That's it. Did they get that game? I don't know if I would say that. I don't know if I would say they got the same type of referee refereeing. I really don't think I would. I don't know. I don't think I would say that. I think both teams played well. When it came down to officiating, I don't think they got the same grace, personally. Personally, you can have your opinion. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Again, I'm not here to spark no debate on, oh, Argentinians are better or Egypt's better. I don't give a fuck. I'm just like, what are the rules? What is the line? What are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, you have a referee, and then you have like 5 other people that could be like, yo, did you not fucking see that shit? So like, how can anything possibly ever be like missed or like I get they're all different people, but it's like, what are the jobs of these? Like, I don't know what the jobs of these 2 people are. Maybe that's where my confusion is. It's like, who gets more authority? If the ref's like, yo, fuck off, is the game play on? Certainly it plays on. He's the fucking referee. Or like, no, is that not? Maybe I'm just making this video out of fucking ignorance because I just don't know. There's reasonable confusion everywhere. From the Egypt bench to the audience watching at home to the players on the field. It's like what the fuck? Like, what is happening? What is that? I'm genuinely confused why one got reviewed and the other didn't. There's very clear obstruction in both cases. The Argentinian attacker, when it got called back, he megged the Egypt defender, got back position of the ball, then got fouled. It got called back. The Egypt player has his whole shoulder obstructive. He cannot initiate his run. Falls to the ground. I guess whatever. That was bad. But that's about it. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm sure it's going to be talked about plenty for the remainder of the tournament, especially if Argentina continue to go further. So, I mean, both teams played the game, wanted to win. Officiating seemed a bit iffy to me. So yeah, that's about it. If I have more thoughts, maybe I'll make another rant, but that's about it. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.